forget paying $12 a month for VPN service you don't trust. Today I'm going to show you how to create your own VPN service, and it's faster, cheaper, and it's fully under your control. But before that, you have to rent a VPN server from a provider like Hetzner, DigitalOcean, or many other providers. You have to just search VPN service, and there are many VPS providers, and I recommend to buy the minimum specs and whichever that it's nearest to you. For example, if you live in US, you have to buy a Canada VPS or a USA VPS. If you live in Europe, it's better to buy like Germany or Finland. And yeah, let's get it started. When you get access to the VPS, here in terminal you have to update the packages of the server. And after that, I put a link in description, which is 3xUI. We are gonna use this to create our VPN service. And you scroll down to see quick start. It's a bash command. You have to copy and paste it here. And we're gonna wait until it install. Okay, for database, I'm gonna use the first one because we are using personal, not for client. And for the panel settings, I will use like not random. For example, 444. Yeah. Okay. So this is for the SSL certificate setup. I recommend use the IP address. It's gonna auto renew, so we're gonna use it. Alright. You have to confirm your public IPv4 address here, and if you want to use IPv6 address, you have to like paste it here. But if you don't have, just click on enter. Okay. You're gonna just click on enter for here. In here, you have to you can see the port, username and password. You're just gonna click and open that up. All right. So here, we're gonna copy and paste the username that it gave to us and log in. Okay. So that's the panel overview, and there's a bunch of stuff that we are not gonna dive into it because it's gonna be for like many users. But since we are using it personally, we can just create a simple one. Okay, so first we are gonna create inbound. Okay, so every inbound has its own settings, own configuration. But for now, I'm gonna like put the remark at test. Remark is the name of the inbound, and the port call, we are gonna just use VLS. It's strong and new. And for the port, well, I will use the default port, but if you want, you can just like put 440 or whatever you want. And just as, yeah, you have to click on create. Okay, so now you can see the protocol is VLS and TCP. You can see the traffic or duration, or you can change it whatever you want. And okay, so that's the final step for creating the VPN server. So you have to click on add client, then email. Email is the name for the client. So for example, I put my name, Z's, and you can just put expiry, traffic limit, IP limit. So IP limit is like how many users can connect at the same config at once. I'm not gonna choose that. I'm gonna just create, and yeah, you got the client information, your subscription ID, your URL. But you need the URL to work with this. Okay. Now when you have the URL, you have to copy and paste the URL to the application you have. For example, for Windows is v2n, and I'm gonna put the link for the v2n GitHub page in description. And for the iOS and Android is v2box. You have to just copy and paste the configuration link into the application. So now just one thing you have to be aware is to open port on the firewall for the panel and the inbound. So for example, for the panel, I put 444. So here I put sudo ufw allow 444, and then for the panel port, whichever panel port you have created, you have to put sudo ufw allow. For example, mine is 2744, so 2744, and done. So now let's test and see how it's work. Okay, so here in the VPN application, you have to click on Ctrl V in order to paste the config, and you click on enter, and then put the set system proxy from clear system proxy to set system proxy, and then for the actual test, go to speedtest.net. As you can see, it's my network, my VPS provider, and that's the city, and the ping is pretty good, and as you can see, the speed is very fast. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments, just drop them. Feel free to drop down it in the comment. I will reply to every comment and every question you have.